Ball dances. Do you know what? I'm clinging on to my youth with my teeth. I'm like that. I'm like an old man. I've not got any hair. I'm like losing everything slowly, but I'm still going to party.
Good on you.
Yeah.
But you just mentioned the alopecia, but you have been incredibly open about it, and your book as well. It really brought it to the public eye. Is that just, I think, the way you've handled it?
Well, do you know what happened was I literally got a little patch about that big, and 4 weeks later, I mean, I knew Tim from ages ago, and I used to have long blonde hair. Well, you know, I don't know who remembers or who doesn't, but
I was in Scotland. I remember you on telly there a long time ago.
I know you're from Edinburgh as well.
Yes, I know.
You're posher than me.
Let's not go there.
I was dragged up. You were brought up, man. But, yeah, no. So I had this like little patch. 4 weeks later, nothing. It all came out, and it was a big shock at the time. And then I thought, well, either I feel sorry for myself and I go and get wigs and get miserable, or you just go, stuff happens. You know.
Can it grow back?
Do you know what? I don't shave my hair. I've not got a single hair on my body, which is brilliant, you know.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? There's certain bits you say, that's fantastic. But I'm like a massive bald baby with boobs. It's very bizarre.
But is there potential that it would grow back one day?
Well, I don't know, because when I first lost my hair, they said to me, might grow back, might not. And do you know what? You would drive yourself crazy if you actually listen to everyone's advice and do this and rub this. Like, bless, lovely cab driver the other day was going, garlic, rub garlic on your head. I was like, look, I'm bald. I don't know what it is. Yeah, exactly. I'm bald. You know, I'm not exactly the prime catch. I don't want to rub garlic on my head as well. I'm like stinking like anything, and like garlic all over my head. He's like, oh, it works. So I don't care. I need to have a boyfriend, you know, for goodness sake. Just don't take everything away from me.
Do they know why alopecia happens? Is it stress?
Well, they said it was stress, but do you know what? I'm not that stressed. I'm quite chilled, you know. You've got twins, you've got a little one as well. And they're the best thing, aren't they? They're like,
they keep you young as well.
In fact, no, sorry, I had to say, I promised. Good morning, honey, and thank you for phoning me this morning. Going, you smell like a poo. And happy birthday. I'm like,
oh, she's gorgeous.
Oh, there she is. She's an absolute dude and a half.
What's it like then for being a lady in the public eye who this happens? Because the reality is, when you're a woman on TV, it's harder for a man, because a man, they go, oh yeah, he's talented. With a woman, they always go, what does she look like?
Yeah, exactly.
They don't. Everyone forgets the talent. Even women do, don't they? They always talk about the look. So does it become harder?
Well, do you know, it's difficult to sort of understand what's happening. I want one of them. Oh, I've got one. Right, I like the mug. But it's difficult to sort of...
You can keep the mug.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday.
I get a mug for my birthday.
That saved us a present, yeah.
Thanks very much. No, but it's difficult because you don't really... You know, people always say, oh, it's not because of that. I'm going to choose someone else because she fits the thing. You know, she fits what we're looking for. So it's difficult to understand if people are being prejudiced against you. But one thing that's happened is since I've lost my hair, I get a lot more serious things.
Yeah.
I do a lot of documentaries, and I think people have forgotten I was blonde.
Well, there is that. But, I mean, it was your bum that was projected in the Houses of Parliament and all. So there was quite extreme at one point, wasn't it? The lads' mags, and you suffered a bit from anorexia as well, I think it said in the book. So I remember when you first, you know, came on our screens in terms of
I think
Scotland.
I was like 6.5 stone at that point.
Yeah.
I just didn't eat.
And was that the public pressure, do you think? Or was
no,
that just
it wasn't actually. It was just a personal thing. Right. What happened was, moved to London, didn't know what I was doing, didn't know if I was going to work, and the food was something that I could control.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't I wanted to be thin, it was I don't know what I'm doing from day to day, and I can control that. And so it's like that. I wasn't consciously going out there to be skinny. I'm definitely eating now. I eat loads now. I'm not eating those chocolate eggs, though. I don't like chocolate.
Don't like chocolate?
No, I don't like chocolate.
Hey, are you a good cook or chef? Because a cook, actually, isn't it? Because Simon said,
yeah,
you imagine
you
being a good cook. Are you?
Well, do you know what? I give my all. When I go to the kitchen, I will do as much as I possibly can. I'll try my hardest, and also, I love Simon's head.
You love Simon's head?
He's got the same as me. He's got,
Do you know...
Can you imagine us both? We could do a show. Baldy Kitchen.
We could do something good. We could do something good with no hair, Gail.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know red pudding?
No, I've never heard of it.
See?
Yeah, no, it's just... But it's a
Is it an Edinburgh thing, is it?
Well,
What's red pudding?
No, it's...
I've heard of black pudding.
Yeah, exactly. Black pudding, white pudding. This thing last week...
Oh, my mum loves
red pudding.
white pudding.
Right, well, this was red pudding, and there was a big debate. 600 emails we got, because I said I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of it, so give us another 600.
No, we're gonna do it in a minute. So you'll sit in a minute. So your book's now coming out in paperback. Is there any extra bits?
Extra bits.
Extra bits.
More chat.
What, like,
Yeah, you have to do extra
any
bits.
more misery in my life, you mean?
Yeah.
Anything else that's going to upset me?
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, I've been quite happy.
So was it a cathartic thing then, writing the book?
It was a weird thing because I went in and the publishers were like, "We want you to write a book." I was like, "What am I going to write about?" And they're going, anorexia, alopecia, suicide. I was like, oh, yeah, it's quite interesting, actually. So I thought, well, you know, I'll write about it. It was quite cathartic.
Do you find when you do something like that, you get lots of people from the public write to you then and say,
loads
you
and
represent
loads.
us, and then you become like this figurehead for all these things that you've...
Yeah, lots of people do write, and it's amazing. And I must apologise to anyone that I don't write back to because I get hundreds and hundreds of letters. Because, you know, people suffer from alopecia and also people that lose their hair from cancer. You know, there's a lot of people that go through a lot of similar things, but yeah, it's amazing that people actually take the time to write. But I do try to write back, but it takes a long time. I try my hardest.